all of that for nothing. I should have died before allowing the Exalt to be captured. I have failed as a knight. So what now, Oaf?
Hold on.
Don't look at me, I'm not in charge. I picked a fine time to reign the full throne.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. My plan just wasn't enough. You did your best, Stark. You have my thanks. It's my own failures that haunt me now.
Gods!
Gods, I was so powerless. It's not your fault either, Crom.
Gods!
She did it for me, Dark. So I wouldn't have to live with the guilt of either choice. She chose for me. She sacrificed herself rather than give up what could one day save her people. Crom.
Hey.
Listen to me. Look at me.
All right.
I was powerless once too, remember? And yes, alone, I didn't think either one of us is half the person your sister was. But together, maybe we can be something more. If you fall, I'll be there to pull you back up. When you fight for your sister's ideals, I'll be by your side. You don't have to become your sister, you know. You can still be true to yourself. You just have to give people hope in whatever way you can.
Still.
And what if I can't? What if I'm not worthy of her ideals? Dark, what if I drag you down with me?
Yeah.
If you aren't worthy, I'll keep at it until you are. And if we both fall down, well, that's what friends are for, isn't it?
Hang in there.
That's right. I wouldn't even be here if it weren't for you.
Just don't fail.
You gave me your trust, and now you have mine. For the time being.
Don't falter.
Were you unworthy, I would have left long ago.
What a pair we
It
make.
takes great courage and charisma to unite all of us. I knew I possessed those talents, but clearly, so do you.
Right.
Yeah, we all look up to you. You're like a hero to us. Thank you, everyone. Your words mean more to me than you could ever know. My shepherds, my warriors, there is work to be done. Gangrel must be stopped so that peace can once again reign in Euless. Will you help me? You can count me in. I'm tired of crying all the time. It's time to start punching stuff. I freaking love that sprite.
You can do
You're
it.
here, dear darling. Our people have suffered enough.
Need a hand?
Gladly would I fight and die for House Euless.
Got you covered.
Gladly would I fight and kill those dastards for House Euless. I love that answer.
May the gods
Our hearts
bless us.
echo yours, sire.
Stand tall.
I will be the unbreakable shield by your side.
Don't forget
I'm
me.
with you too. You know, just in case anyone... Hello?
Thank me later.
Teachers here and class is in session.
Gregory.
How much you pay Gregor? Hee Gregor make joke. Why you look at Gregor like that?
Allow me.
Your sister earned my respect. The last Huckle shall champion her. You have grown strong, my lord. I may have set a poor example as a knight, but I swear to you, I shall die before any more exalted blood is spilled.
Thank you.
Thank you all, truly. You honor me with your fealty.
I will not falter again.
We shall answer this outrage. The Mad King must be stopped. Right, it's time for old Gangrel to get a dose of his own vulnerary. The whole of the Feroxy army is yours to send crashing against him. Hard, you young folk, your passion runs so hot. If I had any gray hairs, you would have singed them right off. In other words, count me in. I'd like to go too, if I may. The Exalt did me a kindness once.
Really?
She did? Yes, sire. It would honor me to have a part in giving her justice. Although all I can do is dance, and I'm not so skilled at that, if we're being honest. She's too modest. Olivia is a Feroxy treasure. You want me to find her dancer in all the realms. Her moves inspire soldiers to work twice as hard. You do well to bring her along, Commander.
What?
Commander? What happened to Boy?
All right.
You earned your way up from that name, I think. Now where were we? Oh yes, I was just about to start cracking skulls. Flava will lead me and the other Feroxy on a head-on assault. That should buy you enough time to take down Gangrel. Hear that, Boy? You get the fun part.
Still.
That's what we're going to call me.
Right.
You and Dark have my every confidence. You're a born leader, and he has an act for guiding troops to victory. You both have some growing to do yet, but I can already see you're all grown tall. Thanks, Basilio. Alright, enough talk. It's time to raise some hell.
Yes.
Right. Let's get to it then. Gangrel may try to hit us while we're still licking our wounds.
Right.
Let him try. This time I'm ready to throw the Mad King once and for all. That cutscene. Really, not even any risen rails up. Well, I was having on. Anyway, I don't have enough for any stuff, but let's check the items. Gotta store what we can away for now because we got a big battle upcoming. Everyone else is ready to go for fighting. So we have Chapter 11. But I'm going to do some side stuff real quickly off screen. Nothing major, just selling and buying, crap like that. Okay, we're back and we have a few supports to go through, like a handful of them. Dorja.
Yeah.
I'm not going to move across the room if that's what you want. Okay, I have better things to do than watch you stand there with your mouth agape. You want me to dispel your fear, right? Can you truly release me from this crippling aversion to your kind?
Pretty much.
Only if you promise to never refer to women as your kind again. Also, I need to know exactly where this fear comes from. All of it?
Well,
Unless I know the true nature of what ails you, I cannot destroy it.
Right.
Every night I'm plagued with it by a dream. A dream of a true event, of a young girl who lost her life because of me. She was an ordinary village girl who lived in the outskirts of town. We became friends despite the fact that I was an improvident youth from the slums. In time, she began to steal away from her parents to see me. Love flowered between us, but then... Go on. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. One day, we went out into the fields to picnic and spend time by the river. The bandits were so fast, so many. I fought them with all I had, but I'm sorry, Longu. From that day on, the presence of women has filled me with fear. A woman died because of my feelings. I would not let it happen again. I thought that day is long past. I relive it every night.
interesting.
It's not unusual for powerful incidents to grip our hearts for many years after. You aren't cursed by mortal means, Longu. The memory is the curse. Can you help me?
Pretty much.
Perhaps, but it will take time. I must learn about you, this girl, and your youth spent in the slums. If I'm to break the curse, I must know everything there is to know about you. If that's what it takes. I'm gonna say that for the last SDS rank. Now this goes through here, then I just have to loop this thread and... Yeah.
Hey.
You alright there, princess? What's going on? I'm trying to learn needlework. I'm mostly just poking holes in my dumb finger. You should wash the dress and those wounds,
Huh?
Yeah, whatever. They're just pinpricks, see, hardly bleeding at all. Small wounds can become infected as easy as large ones. Here, princess, let me take a look. Geez, fine if you're going to be all stubborn about it. Just stop calling me princess, alright? It sounds sarcastic when you say it.
Nope.
Just a friendly nickname is all. I give it to everyone.
Hey.
Yeah? Well, I bet you didn't give Chrome a nickname, did you? It's so unfair. He risks his life and limb nearly every day, but me? No. People hover around me if I have so much as a sewing accident. it makes you feel better, this is the worst lung accident I've ever seen. Gods, you'd think I was made of glass or something. Hey, easy with the bandages there. My hand looks like a grapefruit.
Huh?
You pierced a vein, Princess. Lucky it wasn't worse.
Do we have to?
Aw, cheer up. Let me see what you're sewing there. Looks like a three-legged ogre. Wait, no. Oh, whalefish eating a sailor?
Huh?
It's a kitty cat. Cat? Really? Maybe if I turn it this way. It's not done yet, okay?
Right.
For a cat, why didn't you lengthen this and then a few stitches here?
Huh?
Holy cow, guys, it's amazing. I didn't know you could sew.
Yep.
I've always had nimble fingers. It's a useful skill in my trade.
Hey, thanks.
Well, thanks, I guess. My pleasure. Though perhaps you might take up a safer hobby. Like, say, jousting. Both involve piercing things.
No.
A difficult quandary, to be sure. There's something on your mind, Mirabelle. I can hear the gears in your head turning from here. I've been reading a chronicle of court cases as a part of my studies of late. The decision in one such case has left me quite conflicted.
Really?
Might I ask the manner of trial it was that has you so vexed?
You won't
A
believe
child
this.
cast out by her parents was driven by hunger to steal from an aristocrat. Orphan or not, it seems to be clear matter enough. Regardless of the reason, all crimes against a noble house are capital offenses.
No.
Yet should a noble commit the same crime to a commoner, the sentence is light. Surely that cannot be against justice.
Good heavens.
Then you would have the law apply equally to all, regardless of station?
Clearly.
It is not a matter of inviting a local scholar to a dinner party, sir. All must be equal in the eyes of the law, else we cannot claim them fair. Well, you say, you and the unwanted children of low-born parents,
Yes.
and naturally. I must confess, I never thought to hear someone espouse such views.
What?
Have I said something so shocking?
Bless you.
Quite the contrary, your words are warm and fair. I feel proud to have met so pure a person, redeemed, even. I wonder where that's gonna go. Cordelia?
Yes.
Yes, Donald, what is it? It's about the list you asked me to make. The one thing about your bad points, I thought up a couple of things. Next, come on, show them to me. Ah, yes, good. You have quite a lot. But actually, that ain't what I want to talk to you.
Huh?
No?
Yeah.
What I'm really here for is to give you this here ring. What's it for? Well, I guess I'm hoping you'll wear it. I've been spending a lot of time thinking about you, both good and bad. And frankly, I had time much else to do anything else. I think I understand now. This is an engagement ring, isn't it? Yep.
Listen.
Well, what a coincidence. I have something for you, too.
Huh?
You do?
Right.
Let me just grab it right here.
Hooey!
This is heavy. How much paper you use in this stack?
Well.
It's been a great time listing your good and bad points. This is my final report. Gosh, you came up with way more stuff than last time. Suppose I got a whole mess of things to fix this time, huh?
As it must
Quite a
be.
few, yes. I don't believe sugarcoating is true, as you know.
Hooey!
Horse buggy, what the heck was I thinking? I'm just some dumb farm boy who tried to marry pigs this night. Oh dear, seems I missed one of your faults. Here, give me that. I'll just write on the last page. Comes to hasty conclusions.
Huh?
Reckon I'm a hair confused? No, I already have easily confused. It's back on page 19. But anyway, what makes you think I'm turning down your proposal? And obviously look at the huge list of stuff about me that needs fixing.
Right.
When you're thinking of my faults and strengths, you fell in love with me, right? Well, I think the same thing happened to me when I was making your list.
Yeah.
And you started liking me in spite of all this?
Yes.
I did indeed, and so, Donald, yes, I accept your proposal.
I've done it!
Of course, once we're married, we'll likely have to expand these lists a great deal. Getting to know you will be an adventure. I'll have to remember to sharpen my quill. Yeah, an adventure, definitely. That's the funniest rituals I've ever seen. Anyway, let's move on to chapter 11. Mad King Gangrel.
Oh.
The enemy has taken the field, my lord.
Oh.
Back already. Ha! It feels as though we just said our goodbyes. Our scouts report they're in surprisingly good spirits. Since when do you trust our scouts? Besides, what does it matter? They're armored like beggars compared to us. I could break their ranks as easily as I break wind. I love to hear the song the bards make of that. A verse that there is a truth about the world this Elysian whelp must learn. A man is either strong, or he is dead. Your Highness, dire news. Speak. Our troops are laying down their weapons and deserting en masse. Please, sire, I am but a messenger. Have mercy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that messenger's dead.
My lord.
My lord, I have a report from Khan Flavia. The Pelagian army is in disarray.
What?
How do you mean?
Right.
It seems many of their soldiers are opposed to further violence. There has been infighting, desertion. Gangrel is trying to stamp out the mutiny by force, but with little success. Outside of a few faithful who serve him directly, his army is all but collapsed. This is incredible news, but why? Imran? Yes, my lord, Imran. The report says Gangrel's men chant her name as they abandon the field. Her words and her sacrifice have made her a folk hero of sorts.
Sister.
Imran. Why did it take me so long to understand? She believed in all people. She believed all people desired peace. She knew deep down the Pelagians wanted it too. It just took her to bring it to the surface.
Right.
I hope she can see this wherever she is. Today we put an end to Mad King Gangrel and bring peace back to the land. Time to select our units. No, mage, dragon, beast. Got 6 more spots. Who needs let's go with a thief and a healer. Who else? No, not the war monk. Let's let the married couple have some fun. Married couples. It still feels like my unit is so small. Wait, did I select dark? I did not select dark. That's why it feels weird. That's assume yeah for distance.
What's
Good day,
this?
my little princeling. Still dreaming of your squash, sister? Man, that's a cold line.
Think again.
No more talk, Gangrel. Today you die, and peace returns to Elise and Pelagia. Such hypocrisy. You despise me, wretch. You want to cut me down? You don't know the first thing about peace. No man does. I know more than you ever will. More than me? More than me? You are me. When life asks for a question, you answer with blood.
Right.
Maybe you're right. I'll never be my sister. I cannot forgive men like you, men who sow nothing but evil. All I have left of her are words and her memory. Were I alone, I might be driven to madness or otherwise. But I am not alone. Friends and my brothers in arms stand beside me. Are you done? May I vomit now? What a flowery... I can't even pronounce that. Men are beasts, nothing more. We fight, we kill, we devour our prey. Beasts do not stand behind beasts, little prince. They use each other only so long as it suits their own selfish purpose.
Wrong.
Perhaps this explains why your own soldiers refuse to stand behind you. You are a poison, a festering wound, and I will do what my sister could not.
Come on!
Such a clever tongue you have, little prince. It will look quite fetching hanging on my mantle next to your sister's corpse.
I'll do
My
my
lord,
best.
have come. Am I too late? I don't claim my dance is anything special, but Con Basilio says it renews the spirit. Anyway, we have an introduction to the dancer class. This is a special class in all Fire Emblem games that effectively allows the unit to move twice. The thing about the dancer class is I don't use it very often, so it's very useless to me personally on my playthroughs. As much as it kind of feels weird to say that. Yeah, let's get everyone in position. Killing edge off of you. Save that thing. I might Pegasus Knights in the forest in case of archers. Or take up the rear. Yeah, one. Yes, draw closer. Let them charge at me with their rage. More of my soldiers shall greet them at every foolish step. Let's look at some practice if anyone needs it. It's me. Archer at the archer. Swordsman at the ready. Let's go. I crit like a king.
I'll do my best. Don't give up.
It's probably hit with all the elements. Okay, I was joking!
You all right?
Finally.
Right.
That was too heavy. Attack the deal with the dragon. Bonus with the dragon.
Go get him! Where you look?
Well, it's gonna just to kick your ass any day. More soldiers are spawning. And Chrome needs heals. But looks like I level up, so that's good. Take you out.
I'm ready. One from me.
I'm used to killing edge here, but
Nothing dead.
yeah. Well, if you would attack, you'll be dead right now.
As one.
Grab what you do to follow up. Okay, that's not going as planned. Kill the advanced mage before we can get it up again. That positioning kind of sucks. It's all over the place. Dang, that resistance be good. Yeah, they heal. Oh, now you attack.
Not half bad.
Oh well, once we get level up, that's what matters in the end. But you only have a strength stat of 9?
Let's do this. We'll be fine. I'm with you.
More mage hits.
I got your back.
Thank you, Donald.
Thanks.
Kinda should have brought a second healer.
Don't overdo it. Huh. I got you.
Finally. Oh, you are just asking for death, aren't you?
I'll do my best.
Well fought.
Yeah, come to level up, which is a yay.
We have the edge.
And now they're dead. They've tasted the edge of our blade. That was terrible, I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Revenge, round 2, motherfucker.
Go get it.
Even my teeth can kick your ass. Bill on Q, let me check something. Why is your strength stat a 9? Freaking guys has a higher strength stat than you. What the hell, man? Oh, Tiki's gear. Nice.
Stay with me. All too easy. I'll get the next one.
At least you can say 2 girls interacted with you.
You can do this. Face me.
Finally, Crom. He was right across the fin to kill the guy like I wanted. Clinging to each other won't save you maggots when the boot falls. Who's gonna kill Miriam this time? Knew it! Ah.
Too easy.
Nice job, Gregor. Yeah, now Tiki's by herself. She's a resilient dragon. And that's all Gangrel ate. And I'm just picturing a drink called Gangrel ate. This tastes disgusting.
I'm ready.
Beast gets some points. And Gregor falls up and kills it. Because Gregor is just that kind of awesome. Originally I like Gregor a lot. See, we can go kill some mages. Sumia, professional mage killer. But at this point, she is. I sure don't want to kill mages. Guys can kill mages too.
We done?
Yeah, let fancy aid go out with you.
Out of my sight.
They're all gonna die. Yeah, another one bites the dust.
I guess I'll... Useless.
Oh, Dark hasn't attacked yet. No, Dark and Tiki. Tiki, take down the Mad King. It's the Mad King better prompt to do it, but I want him dead.
To hell with all of it.
Fool of a prince. Your people care not for you. You are alone. As every man lives and dies alone. You know, it's really sad, but Tiki leveled up. And she has 11 sword now, which is useless to her.
Go get him.
Anyway, this isn't a defeat the boss stage, we still gotta deal with his mooks.
That was something.
Good God, Cordelia, slow down. This level's for everybody else.
Here goes.
Okay. I was thinking Darkwood's overpowered. Freaking Cordelia's mopping the floor with dudes left and right.
I believe in you.
Your end has come.
A 60. Nice. I crit for money! Susan, why is your strength so low, man? You're only better than this. Guys, you have to hit. No matter what you do, you have to hit. There you go,
That was
buddy.
tasty.
Delia will be there to support aid. So, Emilia, you take a break. Dark, you take the fort. And Tiki, you stay in position.
Shall we? My power is yours.
Gregor might have to be retreating soon. I don't want Crom to get last few kills. So Gregor can stop being hit by things.
Too easy.
Of course, Gregor's too awesome to kill. Just kills you harder. Gregor, do you need speed?
Be strong.
You obviously don't need the speed. Because you're freaking doubling left and right.
Right hand.
Yep, it's gonna go right for this one.
Sweet.
Next time I can increase the affection meter. Anyway, time to kill Crom.
I'm ready. Here goes.
Not kill Crom, but killing that guy.
Right.
To end this battle.
Sire.
Sire, the remaining Pelagian forces are surrendering en masse.
Good.
Order our forces to cease fighting at once.
Sire.
Yes, sire. Then it's finished. Once their messenger delivers our terms, that's it. We put an end to this bloody business once and for all. We won. Somehow, I don't feel like celebrating. Victory can be bitter as well as sweet, boy. It's good to learn that now. Ragnar Ferox lost many good soldiers today. We need to see to our dead. Then it's time to attend to the living and rebuild our army.
Forgive
I'm
me.
sorry, Flavia. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. You at least will compensate your nation in whatever fashion.
Please.
In that case, how about you hand over that fire emblem, and we'll call it even. Huh, just a little Feroxy humor. Don't worry after our finances, Crom. Reparations will follow Pelagia, and I've seen their treasury. They can afford it.
Oh,
It's
great.
pity the man who stands between Flavia and a full coffer, boy. I'll have to remember that when you come to visit you still.